Hi everyone. This lecture 7 series is about discussion on 3D force resolution in order to prepare you to force systems in 3 dimensions. So let's have this first example. A force of magnitude 500 newtons is directed as shown. Resolve it into x, y, and z components. So we have here the given figure, and let's describe the direction of that force so that we can determine the proper sign assignment of the component. So it is directed backward, up, and to the right. So again, it is directed backward, up, and to the right. Therefore, both x and y components are positive and the z component is negative. So from the figure, because we are given this vertical angle of 40 degrees. This is the y component of the force, and it is equal to 500 sine of 40. So that's the supposedly parallelogram that reduces to a rectangle. So that's Fy, and for the figure, it is equal to 500 sine of 40. So Fy is equal to 321.4 newtons positive. Now let's look at the projected value of the force on the xz plane, which is 500 cosine of 40. Let's solve it first. 500 cosine of 40 degrees is equal to 383.0 newtons. Then from the top, then we can resolve this into x and z components. So x is positive and the z component is negative. So from the figure, fx is fxz, which is 383 cosine of 15, and fx is equal to 369.9 newtons positive. And finally, fz is negative because it is directed in the opposite z direction. So it is negative of 383 sine of 15. So computing Fz is negative 99.30 newtons. Then let's proceed to our second example. A force of magnitude 400 newtons is directed as shown. Resolve it into x, y, and z components. So let's describe the direction of the force. It is directed forward, down, and to the left. Forward, down, and to the left. So the x component is negative, the y component is negative, and the z component is positive. So first, let's solve for the y component, which is from the figure, because this is 90-degree triangle, it is equal to negative 400 cosine of 55 degrees. So Fy is equal to negative 229.4 newtons. Then let's solve for the xz projection of the force, Fxz. So it is equal to 400 sine of 55. Then from there, let's draw the top view showing the x and y axis. So solving for Fxc, 327.7 newtons, and this is the top view, so that we can resolve it into x and z components. So obviously, the x component is negative, it is directed to the left, while the fz component or fz is positive. So fx is, because that is equal to this value here, side of the right triangle, it is negative 327.7 sine of 35. So fx is negative 188.0 newtons, while fc is 327.7 times cosine of 35. So Fz is equal to 268.4 newtons. So that's all for this session, for this video. The next video would be lecture 8, and it discusses examples on computing moment about a point. So considering uh, 2D forces. So I thank you for watching, and I hope that you keep on watching my videos, and I hope that it will help you in your studies. Bye bye.